Alright, welcome back to another time capsule vlog. Today we're going to be going trick-or-treating. So I got the boys, my wife, and my brother-in-law with me, and we'll start with trick-or-treat, and then we're going to do some other Halloween activities. There's the boys. Colin's on the right, and Christian's on the left. They're Stay Puffed Marshmallow Men, or mini puffs almost, a little bit bigger than mini puffs. Start walking, guys. It's kind of funny. The boys are having technical difficulties, especially Christian. He's having a hard time walking.
I just get the hang of it.
Us will Christian. We got this house all decorated up.
That won't hurt you much.
Go ahead. Ooh, look at those trees. See above ya?
It was red.
Pretty.
You have fun?
No, except for like legs.
Your legs? What, because you had a waddle? How much candy you get?
Like a bucket full.
That's pretty good. Glow sticks. Alright, I'll be taking all the good candy out of there, okay? Yeah. Alright, Colton, did you have fun?
Yeah.
Were you hot or cold?
I was like cold and then I got hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Amber stole your candy. Mom stole it. Hold on, let's see. Did you steal his candy, Amber?
He asked me to hold it.
Oh, okay. There's Colton's haul. He's looks like he got about the same. I think I'll be taking this one right here for me. Okay, there we go.
No. Napkins.
Yeah, I see that.
I think I'm gonna get it.
This is, besides the fact that Halloween's almost over, it's all picked over, this is normal for our Walmart. What are we on a mission for, Amber? That's not part of our mission. Amber,
Maybe.
No, it's not.
Oh, this is. Mike found something that's on our mission.
What?
Disposable cake pans.
Oh, that is part of the mission. We're finding stuff for our Halloween party. Now trick-or-treat's over. Tomorrow we're gonna have a Halloween party. So we're getting like disposable cake pans, some little spooky plates, and we're gonna make some treats. We're gonna show you what we're gonna make. Yep, it's the day before Halloween. Even though trick-or-treat happened, Walmart says, "Oh, it's Christmas time! Yay!" What do we got here? Looks like a bunch of random stuff. I don't know. We'll have to see what we make. Well, Amber's probably gonna make most of it. I mean, the wood screws aren't gonna be for anything but the house.
Can barely see it.
There's something scary back there, Amber. Film it.
Where?
Back there, I see it right in here.
Hey.
Alright, we're getting ready for one of our treats, and we're using a makeshift bowl to start making it. We're just using a crock pot for the mixing. We're going to be doing Halloween dirt cake. My wife is getting unsalted butter ready. Looks like she's going to be using about half a stick of butter, which is, what, 4 tablespoons, I believe.
A fourth cup.
Fourth cup of butter.
Unsalted.
Well, yeah, I think I said, I said unsalted. But yeah, unsalted butter, in case you guys didn't catch that. And then we'll get the next ingredient. Alright, so then the next ingredient we got is 8 ounces of cream cheese. She's getting that prepped. Gonna throw it in there.
Maybe.
It's being stubborn. There it goes. Alright, the next step is 3/4 cup of powdered sugar. Or it's called confectioner's sugar also, which is basically the same thing. I think it actually is the same thing.
Yeah.
Alright, that step's done.
You gotta be careful.
Oh geez, here we go. Gotta mix it. Powdered sugar is always a pain.
Yeah.
It always flies around.
I'll let Kristen try it.
Yeah.
Alright, you wanna try it? Careful.
When you hit the butter and cream cheese and it like
flies around. It's really bad when you first start with powdered sugar. We'll be back when it's final consistency.
Alright, so we got our final consistency. Christian did most of it. Amber just went back through it to make sure it's good to go.
Done this whole thing?
Alright, so we got the instant chocolate pudding mix. Christian's going to be dumping that in there. And we have to add 3 cups of milk to it. So we'll be getting that in there too. And we kind of have to improvise here and use not mixing bowls. Because like we said in previous videos, we're staying with our brother-in-law till our house is renovated. And he doesn't have very many cooking utensils, so we have to kind of think outside the box. Alright. Getting that milk in there. It's going to be...
You want me to do it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now Amber's doing this stuff because it has to be really full. You don't want to spill it. Be like a chocolate moat in there. Okay.
And we gotta whisk it together.
Alright. So Christian's gonna try whisking.
This is the one in our other mix, so it doesn't have to be perfect. Oh, okay. Supposed to be like a little flavor bomb to be like a little piece of unmixed pudding. Be like a little... Yeah, it says mixed covers no clumps, but like you have to remix it again once you
Put it in, so it's like, what's the point of that, you know?
Right.
Gonna do it again?
This is what we're calling done for now. Got that all there mixed. We're gonna move on to the next step. Alright, so Christian's gonna be helping Amber get that into there. So So we're mixing the unsalted butter, cream cheese, and powdered sugar with the milk and pudding mix. Then we mix those two together. Oh, there we go. And every little last drop of goodness, huh?
Pretty good. We'll scrape it one more time.
It's like chocolate and vanilla ice cream.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Trick is to try to turn it on when it's in there and hopefully it doesn't fly everywhere.
Got it?
Alright, there's our final consistency of mixing the two first batches together. And we're going to move on to the next step. Alright, so our next step is 12 ounces of Cool Whip. And this you don't mix in. This you're going to fold in, stir in, whatever you want to call it. Like that way it's not super airy. You don't want it to, you know. Now with this we guesstimated 12 ounces of the 16 ounce container. It's either 8 ounces container or a 16 ounce container. So we just took some out and guessed on 4 ounces that we took out.
Yeah.
That's a lot of Cool Whip.
Mm-hmm. Gotta put the rest of this in there.
I hear making all sorts of noises, bubbling and gurgling. Doing your best witch's brew impression. The toil and trouble.
The toil and trouble.
Yeah. Have a turn. Basically making a mousse. Not the animal, Christian. Never had mousse? Basically an airy pudding. Looking pretty good. I was thinking so too. That's about the consistency
So
of
we're
it.
keeping with the trend. We don't have like Ziploc bags either. So we're just kind of improvising and crushing some Oreos with our hands to make the dirt. Kind of messy.
It actually works better than putting it in a bag.
Well, yeah, you might get some like Oreo cream on your hand, but you can always wash them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. Like, it looks like it crumbled up pretty easily. Yeah, there we go. Now, obviously, everybody's hands are clean.
Uh-huh.
Except for the videographer's hands. I'm touching a phone. Alright, so then the next step is to combine what we've done already.
Lay the what would you call it, foam?
What mousse? I would call it mousse.
Lay the mousse on top of the first layer of Oreo cookies.
And I think the actual recipe does call for like a 9x13 for this part to like lay it out. Yeah, it does. Like we're using a different 9x13 to make the pudding because we didn't have mixing bowls. We're using crock pots, which actually crock pots work better than a mixing bowl, I think, to mix up the. Because you could get all the way around instead of having it being narrow at the bottom. Right. Should be good. There we go. And then we gotta spread this evenly over the Oreos. There we go. Oh yeah, that's the best part. Careful so you don't lose your Oreos. Right. Working pretty good.
Alright, so now we're going to be crumbling up some more Oreos for the top layer. They also, my wife wanted to let you guys know, it's optional. Well, we made it optional, I should say. They want you to put like little, what, sugar tombstones?
Nutter butter tombstones.
Yeah, like use Nutter Butters on top for tombstones, which that's, you know...
It'd be cute, but it'd be too much sugar.
Yeah, I think it'll be good this way.
You can kind of move them around at the
Yeah.
end.
Right. Look like they're pretty good already.
I'll just move a few around. There's
Hey,
that.
Christian's going to be doing the last step we are going to do. So he's just got some Halloween sprinkles just for color. And he's just laying them across the top.
You could probably add other things if you want besides Nutter Butters too. If you have sweet tooth like gummy worms, you know, little pumpkins. Yeah, those little candy corn pumpkins. You could put whatever in there you wanted, but we figured it'd be sweet enough with just this. It's looking pretty good. What do you think, Mom? Yeah, that looks good. Okay. You can finish it if you want to do more, but yeah. There we go. All right, that's one thing down for our Halloween little feast.
All right, so we're getting ready to do the next step. What are we making here?
This is worm hot dogs.
Worm hot dogs, which we serve on buns, not on, well, hamburger buns, but not hot dog buns. And now Amber was thinking about standing these up on end to cut them. Kind of dangerous. You know, but I was saying you could do it like this. You can put the cut part flat down so you can cut it better too, instead of cutting on the round part.
And you cut them into like four
equal lengthways sections.
Yeah,
Yep.
you can have bigger ones or smaller ones. It's
They
fine.
don't have to be perfect.
Or they can be ripped like the one I just
Oh.
did.
No, they can't be ripped. Uh-oh. But we're going to repeat this till we get enough of these, and we'll move on to the next step. Okay, so here's the finished product of all the hot dog worms cut up. Now, we said we cut them in 4 lengthways. Some of them kind of ended up being a little bit thick, so we used our best discretion to kind of make them all similar thicknesses so they will curl. And then we'll show you guys how that works, and we'll show you the next step too.
Okay, so we're getting ready to fry up our hot dogs. Just putting a little vegetable oil in. You don't need a whole bunch. I'm going to start with that much. If I need more, I'll put more. But I'm going to kind of roll it around.
Rolled around town.
I got my thing on, but I don't know if my pan's hot, but I'm going to go ahead and put my...
Usually if you throw a little bit of water in it, it'll go psst.
Go ahead and put our hot dogs in.
Those are our worms, Amber.
Yep, our worms. Then when they start cooking, we'll show you guys what they look like. Okay, the worms are done, so the next step is to add barbecue sauce to them while they're in the pan.
We always use Sweet Baby Ray's.
Yeah. And then kind of mix that. Might need to turn the heat down a little bit.
Probably a little bit. You know, kind of like, again, like see how it looks. Add more if needed.
Yeah. Let those heat up, and then our worms will be done. Looks like little chicken fajita strips.
No, it looks like tapeworms.
Gross.
It's supposed to be gross, right?
Yeah, but that's really gross.
Yeah. You ever see those videos? Yeah.
Oh, Daddy.
So this is what we're calling done. Or, you know, they're all glazed with the barbecue sauce, soaked in. You know, they got some grill marks, kind of, but it's pan marks, so they look good. This is what the worm sandwich looks like. See, it kind of, you know, looks kind of like worms. Yeah, there we go.
Fridge too.
All right, and then we're just using kettle cooked jalapeno flavored from Lay's. These are actually quite good. I like the flavor, like the crunch. As like, you know, just a little side thing to it besides the mousse. And we'll show you the drink next. So what are you doing, Amber?
I'm putting gummy worms inside of an ice cube tray, and then I'm gonna fill some of them with Hawaiian Punch and some of them with 7-Up, so that a way that they turn into little ice cubes with worms in them. We're gonna put them in our drink for tomorrow for Halloween.
So a fancy ice cube. All right.
All right, we're gonna do 7 with green Hawaiian Punch. Oops, and the counter's gonna get some too.
The other 7 with 7-Up.
Okay, now here's the 7-Up.
Ooh, fizzing. Because of the candy. Probably that sour salt stuff they put on it. Okay, and then those are going to go into the freezer until they're froze.
Okay, now we're making the drinks.
So this is what we filmed actually last night. In case I didn't say that, this was obviously you have to do ahead of time. So those are our ice cubes.
With 7-Up, Hawaiian Punch, and a worm in them. This is a 7-Up ice cube, so the cup gets that. And they get a Hawaiian Punch cube, if I can get it out.
Without them all flying on the floor.
Yeah, that's what I'm nervous about. There we go. They get a Hawaiian Punch cube. And then technical difficulties opening stuff.
Normal.
Where's the...
Be back after one brief message from our sponsors. Okay, we're back.
Okay, and we're gonna put, I would say, not exactly sure how much it is, but
Kind of eyeball. I gotta leave room for the orange delight sherbet. Not sherbet, sherbet. I
yeah,
always say it wrong.
that much of the 7-Up, or you can use Sprite or any sort of lemon lime flavored. Then you're gonna do
Greenberry Rush.
Greenberry Rush Hawaiian Punch. Fill it up to about there. And then you're supposed to use lemon lime sherbet. However, Walmart didn't have it, so we're using orange instead. And you just put a good sized dollop of that in there. And that's the drink.
There we go. We're gonna repeat 4 more times. Here's Colton. His cup, he's kind of like mixed it so it turns like this, like almost like a, looks like a matcha smoothie or like a green bubbling brew. But yeah, we're kind of, you know, being bad eating here on the couch. We're gonna get ready to watch a movie. Yeah, that's right, Sinister. All right, so we're getting ready to watch Sinister right now for our Halloween party. Yep. Then we got one more thing planned. All right, the last thing we're gonna do for our little haunted Halloween party is play Disney's Haunted Mansion. So it's a fun little game where you try to collect ghost cards and stuff. I like it quite a bit. Where's the other cover to it? Oh, I'll clip in the cover later. Oh, here it is. Hold on a second. Front of it looks like that. Call of the Spirits game. Disney's Haunted Mansion. Alright, we're done playing Haunted Mansion. I had the highest haunt value, which is like you normally don't want to get. I had 88, which I think is the highest anybody's ever got. But I tried to get like one of the cards I knew wouldn't be worth as much. The highest amount you have to get rid of it. You have to discard those. So I did that, and I still got the highest ghost value. So I won also, even though I lost on the other part. So I was the winner. Mike got second. Colton was Christian was third. Then Amber. Then Colton. As far as like ghost value, like ghosts they collected. But all right, that's all we had for this little trick or treat. Take you trick or treating. Show you what we had for a little party, snacks, and like what movie we watched and what games we played. Until next time, have a good night. Take care.